It's not important for every single API across a large enterprise to be exactly the same because they're used for different purposes. They have different change frequencies. The cost of those changes is different. And I think the moment you view every single API as being the same and therefore requiring the same level of governance, I think you've already lost. Because what you end up doing is you either apply a loosest form of governance needed to allow those APIs that need to change most quickly, and in which case it causes problems with those things that shouldn't change quickly, and vice versa. So for me, it's much more about understanding the cost of change and applying a governance model that matches. So if I've got an API that is only used inside a team, why do I care about governance? That team can handle it itself. If I've got an API which I'm exposing to thousands of consumers, I'm probably going to need quite a tight rein on how frequently that changes. The cost of change increases. So for me, when I'm looking at sort of suggestions around governance of these things, that cost of change is the most important thing. If we change this API in a way which requires changes on the consumer side, especially, what's the cost of that? The higher the cost, I'm on quite a different governance model than the lowest cost. But I think this notion of we need the same thing everywhere is as flawed as the idea of having a canonical data dictionary right across an entire enterprise. Because if we've learned anything from domain-driven design as well, and again, going back to information hiding, we don't need a universal way of doing everything across an organization because that's not what our people do either. So for me, I think it's about understanding that there's variation here.